Welcome, Fatima. I'm so happy to have you today at my listing. As you can see, it's beautiful and it has been staged. And today's a big day. I haven't seen you since April, I think, when you invited me to the Guidance Residential Lounge at My Wand. I am very happy to be part of your network, and I've heard that you have a fantastic incentives going on right now at Guidance Residential. And would you like to share a little bit about it and about your background and experience and everything you have to offer?
Well, first off, thank you so much for having me, Nawal. It's a great day. Good day, everyone. Thanks for having me in this beautiful listing. And yes, my name is Fatima Fall. I'm an account executive with the leading provider, the #1 provider of Islamic home financing in the U.S. And yes, I've been in this business for a while, and working with you as one of my preferred has been a pleasure. And as you know, Guidance Home Services is a sister company of Guidance Residential, and this is one of the services that we offer. When you're with Guidance, you have a pre-vetted real estate agent as yourself that we partner together, and it's really a team, and we just make the whole home buying process seamless. So yes, we do have a very exciting offer right now. We know that buying a home is one of the biggest investments that anyone can make. So as a part of our appreciation to your hard work, we want to give $1,000 to any buyer that you send over our way. This is our gift from us to you to pass on to your client.
That's a wonderful help for the buyers. $1,000, I'm sure, is going to be highly appreciated, and we're working on several buyers together. So I think that they would highly appreciate it, and I will definitely let them know about the incentives that just opened up today.
Absolutely.
What do you think the market is heading with the interest rates going higher every week? What do you think?
Well, Nawal, you know, that's always a very hot topic. You know, what can I say? Rates are kind of like the weather, right? It changes, it's seasonal. What we do know for a fact is the right time to buy a home is really when you qualify to buy a home. Once that's there, we encourage you to buy, because really that's where you come in, that's where I come in to kind of help the client negotiate the best contract, the best offer. And as you know, in this business right now, even though rates may be trending up, there are so many benefits in being on the buyer side. So if you're a buyer, the tables have turned, and we're recommending this is the best time for you to buy, right? The prices have finally started coming down, and we're seeing for the first time sellers are starting to give incentives that didn't happen last 2 years, as you know.
Absolutely, yeah.
So I say buy now.
Yeah, I am in a complete agreement with you, because I believe home ownership is the right way to go. I think that owning a home has so many benefits, tax benefits, as you can deduct so many other expenses that you cannot deduct as a renter. And you have the pride of home ownership, you have neighbors, you belong to a community. And I think that interest rate should never be an obstacle to buying a home, because you can always refinance. I mean, it could be 6% this year, and maybe in 3 years it's gonna go back to being 3% or 4%, depending on how the market is doing. Could you tell us a little bit about how the refinance part work when people wants to refinance later?
Yes, thank you so much, Nawal. And that takes me right into what I was going to talk about, which is that the refinance process is actually very simple. And what's beautiful about it is that it doesn't cost, the closing costs are way cheaper. It's not like that initial big chunk of savings that you have to have. So when you refinance, it's way less, And what happens is you could roll in the closing costs. You have that option to roll in the closing costs. So it's a very simple, easy process, and we do offer that service as well.
That's great.
And I just want to touch a little bit about our services at Guidance. You know, part of the refinance that we do is we could give you a cash out to renovate your home, or debt consolidation. These are all services that we offer. And, you know, I'm very big on customer service. As you know, we've worked on a lot of clients together. And when you work with me, what you get is just superior customer service. I believe that we have to help the client as if we're buying our own home.
I mean, based on the statistics, the prices didn't go down. I mean, I've seen in the month of August increases in 2.6% in Montgomery County, for example. In Maryland as a whole, it was like 4.3%. So overall, the prices haven't dropped off, but what is happening right now is just some kind of a balance where you don't see multiple offers in all homes, and it doesn't sometimes happen the first day. You know, sometimes it takes 2 weeks, and homes stay a little longer on the market, which means that the seller are becoming more reasonable in pricing their homes, which is actually balancing out with the fact that the interest rate went up a little bit, because maybe you're paying a little higher in interest rate, but the price is going to be lower. So it's kind of balanced itself out this way.
So Nawal, last year actually, I remember you represented a client of mine where they were selling a house in Virginia and they had to buy a house in Maryland, and it was a transaction that seemed very complicated, but you came in, shared your vision, and you offered your staging services, and you were able to list this house, have it sold, because the timing was so critical as we were using the funds from that house, right?
Yeah.
To buy the new home. I would love to look into what that looks like. It's so great to be here on site to see what you do behind the scenes. So do you mind showing me what you did with this listing?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, the staging is part of my services. I don't charge extra for it, and it's very beneficial to the seller as it increases the psychological dollar amount for the buyer. A home that is staged comes nicer and ready and more emotionally attractive to a buyer than a vacant house with, you know, only walls and floors. So I wanted to share with you what we've done with this listing. It was basically a different flooring that was mismatched, and we advised the client this particular flooring. We advised him to put new baseboards to look crisp and clean. We advised him the specific color of paint. This area here that you see had like a half wall here.
Oh, okay.
So my stager came during the staging consultation and she said, oh, no way, this wall needs to go because it's going to open up
concept.
the space. And because of that, we advised the client to put these recessed lighting.
Beautiful.
Many people at the open house, they said it was perfect, like it looked really nice and
I agree.
very attractive. And then, you know, the kitchen didn't have these cabinets. It was an old kitchen. It didn't have the backsplash. So we advised the client exactly on which cabinets, which
Beautiful.
doorknobs, what to do exactly, and
so these are all brand new.
Yeah, exactly. And we even gave him the manufacturer, like the actual company to purchase the cabinets from, and the granite, with the help of the stager who came to do the staging consultation.
So Nawal, what you've shown us, the quality of workmanship is just excellent, immaculate. Will the seller have to pay this cost upfront? How does this work?
I mean, in terms of staging, consultation, and the staging itself is taken care of by me. It's part of my services, so the seller doesn't pay anything upfront.
Really?
I do, and I feel like it brings top dollar. It really helps because people can visualize how they can set up their furniture in the house, and it helps them visualize the space and what they can do with it, which makes it much easier for first-time home buyer and buyers in general.
Well, it's an amazing value added for your service. Absolutely.
Yeah, so even with this door, you know, you can see we've changed the color. It was beige.
Oh, okay.
And we highly advise the client to paint it the same color as the shutters.
Beautiful.
To improve the curb appeal. And we advise the client to put like a new outside light fixture. And this makes a huge difference and improve there was a storm door here too that we took off. And those little things make a big difference,
well,
I think.
It's a nice color and it definitely does give that curb appeal and let it stand out.
Thank you so much, Fatima, for being with me today. It was so exciting to have you, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. And thank you so much for watching this video today. We really appreciate your support and your business, and we hope to hear feedback from you as we're planning to do more videos. And I hope you liked the tour that we shared with you today as well. We wish you a fantastic day, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.